Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Gatry Persaud. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. Is everybody doing good? If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Storm warnings have been discontinued in southern Florida because Hurricane Ian has weakened to a tropical storm. But when the storm hit land, it was massive. This satellite image is just one gigantic storm swirl. It was nearly a Category 5 storm, the highest category classification. It was so big, you can't even see its outer edges. However, when the storm hit land, it quickly weakened to a tropical storm. But that does not mean the danger is over. The storm is still producing dangerous storm surge and flooding as it crawls up the state. And then it could regain hurricane strength. In the city of Fort Myers, roughly 96% of residents are without power. Some areas have 4 to 5 inches of rain and flooding. And the people who decided to stay home and ride out the storm may have to wait until the storm danger subsides before anyone can come rescue them. Please continue to watch and share the emergency storm updates with sign language interpretation that Sign1News is posting on all of our social media platforms and website. Critical information is being provided to keep those of you in the path of the storm informed and safe. Stay safe, everyone. Former President Donald Trump is one of the Florida residents who decided to stay and ride out the storm. As a result, his deposition for a class action lawsuit against him has been postponed. The lawyers suing him told the judge that they did not want him to fly into the storm. And Trump refused to relocate the deposition out of Palm Beach. The lawyers are trying to question Trump about a lawsuit filed in 2018. It alleges Trump and 3 of his adult children used his TV show, Celebrity Apprentice, to bring in money for endorsing scam businesses. A judge has agreed to extend the deposition deadline to October 31st. Survivors of the Highland Park, Illinois, July 4th parade mass shooting are suing the alleged shooter, his father, and businesses, including gun manufacturer Smith & Wesson. 7 people were killed in the attack and dozens more injured. According to the lawsuit, Keely and Jason Roberts' 8-year-old son was paralyzed. The lawsuit alleges the shooting was a foreseeable and entirely preventable result of a chain of events initiated by Smith & Wesson. The suit accuses the company of recklessly marketing a warrior mentality. 2 gun retailers are also being sued, accused of allowing the shooter to obtain his assault rifle, despite the fact that it was illegal for him to have it. And the shooter's father is being sued for sponsoring his son's firearm ownership identification application, even though he was disturbed and threatened violence. The defendants have not responded to requests for comment. I'm sorry. He was one of my favorite rappers, Coolio. The rapper and musician died Wednesday night in Los Angeles. Coolio, whose real name is Artist Leon Ivy Jr., gained national fame in 1995 when his song, Gangsta's Paradise, shot to #1. It was for the soundtrack for the movie Dangerous Minds. According to TMZ, Coolio was at a friend's house and went to the bathroom. When he didn't come out for a while, the friend kept calling his name, but got no response. The friend eventually went into the bathroom and found him on the floor. Paramedics were called, but Coolio was pronounced dead. According to investigators, no drugs or drug paraphernalia was found. Paramedics suspect he suffered a heart attack, but an autopsy will be performed to determine the official cause of death. Coolio was 59 years old. Love you, Coolio. Thank you so much for providing such amazing music. There's a reason dogs are called man's best friend. According to a study published in the journal PLOS ONE, canines seem to have the ability to know when people are stressed. According to the study, dogs appear to be able to smell when someone is stressed. Previous studies have already confirmed dogs can tell when a person is scared or happy. The findings in this latest study are based on 36 people whose breath and sweat samples were collected during and after performing a stressful task. And the dogs got the right emotion nearly 94% of the time. 94%. I do want to share with you my experience. My precious and close dog, Aaliyah, she died recently, 2-3 weeks ago. And so this story is really hitting home. So whenever I was feeling stressed or happy, most of the time it was stressed, Aaliyah would always come and snuggle up next to me and lick my hand. Because she knows me. I had that dog for over 13 years since she was a puppy. Whew, I'm tearing up. The dogs can really help you with depression. In fact, when I was pregnant with my second child, I had depression, and Aaliyah helped me heal. And she helped me stay active and showed me love. I love you, Aaliyah, and I miss you. You are the best dog ever. Have you ever been in the mood for something out of the ordinary to eat, like crab legs or Ethiopian injera or sushi, but had no idea where to find it? Google is working to make it easier to find specific dishes at nearby restaurants. The company announced a new updated search feature where users will be able to search for a particular dish by typing its name and the words "near me." The list of results will include images of searched items. You'll be able to click on each image to get some specific details, such as price, ingredients, and restaurant names. The feature will even let you search for versions of dishes that are vegan, vegetarian, or spicy. Google plans to roll out the feature in the coming months. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite childhood movie. If you were a fan of the 1993 comedy horror movie Hocus Pocus, guess what? This Halloween, you can stay in the house the Sanderson sisters lived in. The creepy cottage is available on Airbnb. It's located in the remote woods of Salem, Massachusetts. It was recreated in honor of Hocus Pocus 2, which starts streaming on Disney Plus tomorrow. Awesome! Guests can even try their hand at casting spells from the Sisters Spell Book. Two guests can stay at the cottage for an exclusive stay on October 20th for just $31. The listing opens on Airbnb October 12th at 1 p.m. Oh my goodness. That is so exciting. And listen, if any one of you rents that cottage, please let us know here at Sign1News. We want to know what your experience looked like. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon. Have a great day. Love you. Take care of yourself.